as you mentioned very correctly, sometimes when you stagnate in one place, you will not be challenged, maybe due to different reasons. If you are staying there, that you are comfortable there, then there's a problem. But you maybe you don't have if you don't have a challenge, you will not learn and develop. I fully agree with you. So as young people, if you don't have challenge, even if you are not going, you can create challenge on yourself. I mean, this I say I have mentioned in my presentation also. You face challenge and you challenge yourself, and also you can again picking a point from what you mentioned. So you will not learn, and also you will not updated yourself if you are not exposed to different areas. Again, being at the same place also, you can update yourself. Going out also, if you don't have the right attitude, you will not get that update or exposure or elevation. It's again, I'm coming back to the view that it depends on you and how you handle yourself, as well as how the particular company.
Yeah, because I have seen this pandemic time, this tough situation going on in this country. Lots of salespeople are, degrading and going down because of, I feel like they are not updated properly, and the company will start to, when your consistency or your performance is not, hierarchically high, then company will start, asking for the young people. Come, you have to replace with this one, I need a change. Always change is not a good thing, so that's what I asked the question. 23 years you have survived. I don't know how old are you, that's not good to ask. So how you survived 23 years in the same company, that's the question. So thank you so much.
Good understand. Actually, yes, you used another word. I want to pick that, survive. Yes, actually you need to be yes, actually surviving in one place is especially a very dynamic situation. If you use even the word survival is it's a challenge to be, but you need to be top of your what you are doing, and then you don't feel that. And also you mentioned another word. You said that you don't do ask my wife. Even the age, there's another very vast area. When you are getting into that age, if you don't be young in your thinking, there's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you need to be young in thinking. You need to learn a lot of things. You need to explore. You need to do a lot of research. You need to be with young people. You need to talk to young people, right? That is not for you to show young and to be slim and like that, but also to keep your thinking in line with the current situation. So, so then it helps anyone to not only to survive, but also to contribute and give proper impact to that environment. Yeah. Not only the company, the people and brands.
Yeah. Thank you. We will meet. I hope we will meet up very soon. Thank you.
Thanks. Any other questions?
Yes, this is Shakya again, Ms. Upa.
Yes, Shakya.
So I would like to know how you would deal with negative attitudes among your team. Like as a sales director, how would you deal with people who be like, මම සිංහලෙන් කියන්නම් මොකද මම අහලා තින්නේ අපේ භාෂාවෙන් නිසා අපේ බොස් හම්බ කරන්නයි අපි මෙතන මහන්සි වෙලා වැඩ කරන්නයි එතකොට තව කියනවා මොනවාට මෙච්චර මැරෙන්නේ මුව උඩින් තියන්න එහෙමමයි අපේ කියන්නේ among teammates how as a leader how would you cope with these? How would you change these?
Yes, Shakya. මමත් ඒ විදිහටම උත්තර දෙන්නම්. ඕක කතාව තියෙනවා. ඇත්තටම ඔහොම කියන්නේ ඇයි මේ දැන් ඔය දැන් සේල්ස් වල කියන්නේ ඇයි අපිම මැරෙන්නේ නේද? හරි. එහෙම තියෙනවා. ඒක ඒ தත්වෙට අපි ගේන්න නම් අපි ඒගොල්ලන්ට දැන් මේක හැමෝටම ලැබෙන දෙයක් වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඕනෙම ආයතන ඒගොල්ලන්ට මම අර එක තැනකදී වෙන්නේ කන්වින්ස් and influence කියලා. ඒකෙදි අපි කරන්නේ මේ අර මහන්සි වෙන කියන්නේ අර කට ගන්න මේ අපිම මැරෙන ඒකේ රිවෝඩ් එක ඒගොල්ලෝ ගන්නෙ කොහොමද කියලා. ඕක එක සයිකල් එකයි දුවන්න ඕනේ ශාක්‍ය. ඇත්තටම ඔය දැන් නෙගටිව් ඔය මෙතන නෙගටිව් එක සයිකල් එකක් තමන් බහැලා කරවන්න ඕනේ. අර පරණ ට්‍රැක්ටර්ස් දැකලා තියෙනවද? ට්‍රැක්ටර් එක අර මේක දාලා දෙතුන් පාරක් එක රවුමක් දෙකක් දාලා කරකෙව්වට පස්සේනේ කරකෙවෙන්නේ. ඊට පස්සේ ස්ටාර්ට් වෙනවා එන්ජින් එක. ඒ තියරි එක තමයි. ඒ නෙගටිව් එකෙන් එළියට ගන්න කරකවන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට ඒ අර ෆස්ට් සයිකල් එකේදී ඒගොල්ලන්ට තේරෙනවා මහන්සි වුණොත් ඒගොල්ලන්ට නෙක්ස්ට් ලෙවල් එකේ ඉන්කම් එකක් එන හැටි. ඊගාවට ටිකක් දවස් යනකොට ඒගොල්ලන්ට තේරෙනවා අම්මා මම හිතන විදිහ දැන් වෙනස්. දැන් ඊගාවට මට ටික දවසක් යනකොට තේරෙනවා අම්මෝ මේච්චර කල් මං ටාගට් ගහන්න කොච්චර දුකක් වින්දද. දැන් එහෙම ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑනේ. මේ වචන මට කියලා තියෙනවා. හරි. දැන් එහෙම හරි නෑ. දැන් ප්‍රශ්නයක්. දැන් ඕක කරනකොට දැන් ඊගාවට දැන් මුලදී අපි බලෙන් කියන්න ඕනේ you must enjoy your job. කරන දේ enjoy කරන්න කිව්වහම ඒකටත් තරහ යනවා. මේ මෙච්චර මහන්සි වෙලා කට්ට කාලා දඟලලා කරන එක කොහොමද enjoy කරන්න මෙයාට පිස්සුද කියලා. නමුත් අර පළවෙනි එකේදී ඔයා කරකවන්න ඕනේ බහැලා එයාට කන්වින්ස් කරන්න ඕනේ ඉන්ෆ්ලුවෙන්ස් කරන්න ඕනේ එයාගේ එෆර්ට් එකට අර ඔන්න ආපහු අර බලන්න අර තියරි 2 factor තියරි එක බලන්න. ඒ 2 factor තියරි එකේ කියන එක කරවලා පෙන්නන්න ඕනේ. දැන් මම පර්සනලි මටත් ඔය හැම එකටම ෆේස් කරන්න වෙලා තියෙනවා. මොකද මම ටීම්ස් 10ක් විතර එක වැඩ කරලා තියෙන නිසා වෙන විදිය එකම කම්පැනියේ වෙනස් වෙලා. එතකොට මේ අලුතෙන් ඇවිල්ලා ඒක කරකවන්න ගියාම ගොඩක් රෙසිස්ටන්ස් තියෙනවා. එතකොට තමයි ඔයාගේ පේෂන්ස් එක ඕනේ අර අද්දක නවලා ෂර්ට් එක මේ ඉස්සරහට බහින්න පුළුවන් වෙන්න ඕනේ. කළා එයාට එන රිවෝඩ් එක. එයාට එන රිවෝඩ් එක දැන් ඔයාගේ ප්‍රශ්නය ඇදීම කියනවා නම් ලොකට විතරක් නෙවෙයි. එයාට රිවෝඩ් එක එන්නේ සල්ලි සහ මගේ දියුණුවට වැඩිය එයා දියුණු වෙන එක එයාට පේනවා ලස්සනට. එහෙම නැත්නම් එයාගේ අල්ලපු ටෙරිටරි එකේ ඊගාව මේසේ ඉන්න මිනිහා දියුණු වෙන හැටි පේනවා. එයා කතා කරන විදිය පේනවා. එයා ප්‍රසන්ටේෂන් එක කරන හැටි පේනවා. ප්‍රසන්ටේෂන් එකේදී දාන ෆිගර්ස් පේනවා. ඕක කලහම හරි ලේසි. ඒක හරි ලස්සනයි. ඒක ඒ පළවෙනි රවුම තමයි කරකවන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් ඔය නෙගටිව් කියන එක අනිත් එක දැන් ඔයා කිව්වා තව එකක් මුලදී දැන් ඔයා ප්‍රශ්නේ ගොඩක් එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කරලා දෙවනකොට මුලදී කිව්වා අර නෙගටිව් thoughts කියලා. එක කාලයක් එනවා ඔයාගේ පර්සනැලිටි එක ඔයාගේ සොලියුෂන්ස් දැම්මට පස්සේ එහෙම නෙගටිව් එකක් ගේන්නේ නැහැ කවුරුවත්. මේකුත් තියෙනවා.
Yes, now basically what happens is you usually don't get to hear this with your own ears. But like no matter what you give to the team, they have this tendency to like have a negative impact around the other teammates, and they would talk around about how unfair this is going and how the leader is having a lot of benefits and how they don't. And it kinds of affect, like imagine if you recruit a new member, the first thing happens is like after probably they are not going to get along with the leader. The new member probably will talk with the ones around her or him. So when they talk, ara parana hitapu kattiya kiyaddi මේක මෙහෙමයි වෙන්නේ මෙච්චර මහන්සියලා වැඩක් නැහැ ඕවා කොහොම කරත් මේක තමයි එන අවුට්කම් එක කියලා අර පල්ලෙහාට දැම්මට පස්සේ ඒකේ ඉම්පැක්ට් එක මං හිතනවා ගොඩක් සේල්ස් වලට බලපානවා කියලා. මොකද මං ගොඩක්
sorry go ahead.
Yeah. I'm actually not into sales, but I have worked as a salesman. Once, I'm actually a chef. since I lost my job at the first wave, the pandemic wave, I worked as a salesman to work my time. So while that was happening, these are certain experiences that I had, because like there are very motivated personalities that comes into the trade. They're very passionate, but when they get along with the seniors, they start to demotivate.
Yes, Shakya, you are talking about a very practical situation. I'm very, very happy about your shifting and finding solutions, and that's a great thing, right? But at the same time, if you allow it to happen, yes, this is leader's role. This I mentioned. If the leader lose touch in the front, actually you have to have your communication channels. What's happening, and as I mentioned, believe you trust. I mean, this first-hand information. You need to turn the first cycle. Then there won't be people to spoil others. When you are losing in a losing team, there'll be lot of things like that. Losing game, there'll be lot of gossips, negative things like that. But the time that you turn around, you need to turn around, and it will take time also. That till that time, you need to know how to tolerate and manage also, and you should not mismanage the situation also. So that is the most critical point, you know. When you, as you said, when a new person comes, they'll say කොච්චර කළත් ඔච්චර තමයි. නමුත් එයාට convince වෙනවා නම් කොච්චර කළාම මෙච්චර නෙවෙයි අච්චර හම්බ වෙනවා. Right? So that is what you have to prove. So the leadership's role is that, and you need to market. Internally, we use lot of things to do that, tactics and strategies and tools. The moment now you see the Thompson's celebration, right? So these celebration need to be done of a salesperson celebration in public. When you see, this is why you need to make use of your forums properly. You have monthly, annual, quarterly meetings, conferences. You need to make use of that properly. So going back to the negative things, one can spoil others, will disprove, and that kind of wrong. But actually, if a salesperson earns puts lot of effort, if he's not getting enough, reward, you need to first cater that. This is why I mentioned, as a sales leader, you should have courage to talk to your hierarchy or board, or make sure that they get the right thing, and you should have the authority to do that. And you need to empower your subordinates, middle management, also to make decisions. So those are fundamental things. So once you do that, once you turn a cycle, there won't be any negative elements growing. Even the best, due to psychological reasons, that you will see negative elements try to spoil the things. In order to track those things, you have to have, this is why I mentioned, you need to be smart and intelligent. You need to pick things fast. In a presentation, you can pick the guy who is trying to spoil others. So the leadership should be have that mind frame to pick things like that. So once the first cycle turns, you won't see those negative elements.
All right.
Similar question, Aniston also asked previously about the merchandiser. So the first, so that is how you need to handle those negative elements.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pul. And if you don't mind taking a little bit of more your time,
yeah,
I'd like to know, like, take a scenario like this. You have to, this is not relevant for what I was talking earlier. This is something completely new. And imagine you have to bring up a new product to the target market. Imagine like a baby rusk, since you're working in Ceylon Biscuit. Baby rusk, and you have to target parents. basically it's parents. So how would you prepare your team, and how would you position your strategies to approach the target customers?
I have to be very careful answering this as per my contract, right?
Alright.
Uh,
I'm sorry if I'm taking you a difficulty.
No,
It's
no, no, no. I
alright
was
to touch the question.
partially a joke and, I mean, casual this thing, and also facts as well. But I understand the core of your problem. So you are asking, actually, this is more towards marketing and communication. But I would like to take that question since we have dealt with those situations. Child's product, how you promote through decision when the decision maker is the parent. So mostly you should not forget the child. It has to be palatable. And at the same time, always your strategies and everything should go in line with how the parent, especially the mother, is go with the nutrition, basically a product like what you mentioned. So to attract them, you have to go on that line. But a lot of people do the mistake of only going by that. Locally and globally, even I have seen. So you understand the target market rightly, kid. You understand rightly the influencer and the decision maker, the mother, but you fully, totally, you aligned your strategy line for mother, the influencer, forgetting the consumer. So those are the lines that you need to be very careful.
All right. But my problem is like how would you prepare your sales team to talk about this? How to how would you introduce the product first off to your team so that they could explain the exact same thing to dealers?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Good. Now we are going into a different level now. Now we are going into the communication, and then we are going to sales and the sales presentation, and basically the push, going out from pull and to the push, and how you brief your trader. Yes. Then you need to talk about the demand for this kind of a product, and also the attributes of the product and the display location of the product, and maybe even the display location may be visible to both the mother and the kid both. I am talking about the general trade situation as well as modern trade situation. So importantly, if I go through the list, the product, this is a specialty product, by the way, which you are talking about, not a ordinary product, a specialty product, since it's a baby food. So you need to educate the trader on the demand factor of that product, and also you can piggyback on the future business story with the trader, and also you can talk about, you can decorate your presentation by talking about the value addition to the trade, that particular point, since it's a specialty product. Again, I also would like to mention, this product you will not sell to all customers. It's a selectively distributed product. So you will line up your dealer brief plan, merchandising plan, and review plan to understand how the product is behaving.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Upal. And there is a question in the commenting section from Yashodhara. I guess I hope you can answer to that as well.
Pardon?
There is a question coming up in the comment box. So if you can give an answer to that as well.
Okay, I did. Okay. What type of sales strategy will be suitable for market, poultry, feed, additives? Actually, this is we are going into a specific markets. So basically, more than I am trying to understand what the market is, I will try to take you through the process. So you need to understand who is the buyer, who is the decision maker. So as how I just see, so maybe the decision maker may be not the businessman who's running that business. It's kind of a but the specialist guy who will think about the nutrition and other factors of the feed. So you need to first identify the decision maker and the influencer as like Shakya's questions. Then you have to line up. You know, this kind of products, it's not impulse buying products. It's not displayed in store. It's not, but it's on advice that you have to sell. So you need to tap the consultants. If I have got right about the product which you have mentioned, maybe vets, right, and that kind of specialists are your clientele. So rather than displaying or forgetting all the other things, you need to have a kind like medical detailing. You have to line up sales combined with marketing strategy to tap the decision maker. All these comments what I made this will be right if I have understood your product rightly. So the poultry feed additive. Yashodhara. Hope I have given the right answer.
Mr. Paul, this is Aniston again. One last, it's not a question, it's to get an opinion from you. You know, we from the market, we have came in the end of an era. So starting a new normal, this is beginning of a new era, right? So it's not ethical to ask what CBL is going to do on this thing. So just give me a common answer. The promotions, activities, you know, the next level. What do you see in next level in modern trade?
Modern trade, okay. Yeah, I think we are very eagerly waiting till things settles down. We will not expect it to settle down fully, as you correctly mentioned that we need to settle to the new normal. We will not expect the infection rate to become zero. So we all will learn how to deal with that, how to do promotions. I'm sure you must be asking, since we are dealing with a food product, how we are going to do promotions in supermarkets also, right? So we in fact not the latest, but we recently started even 1 month before, and doing some research, trying to understand how it works, how safely we can do, how much, to what extent the consumer is ready to participate as per the health guidelines. We are learning, but we will come out with a solution and a strategy, which all our companies should come forward and find that way of doing things in a proper manner. So business should run. Hope, Anston, I gave you the right answer. A view, as I mentioned.
Not the answer, it's a view, but yeah, somehow you have managed it. Thank you so much.
Yeah. any? So, few more minutes to go. So, I still see 83 participants.
So I have a small question.
Yes.
My name is Malisa, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you made a point earlier where the leaders should keep contact with the frontliners. That is a mistake that they do when they don't do that. But we see due to maybe hierarchical issues, the frontliners report to their line managers. Sometimes they don't even know who their directors or general managers are. They, like some companies, they do have an open door policy, but due to they don't want to step on their managers, they don't want to go over their head. I mean, there is an issue there where the operational level does not meet with the frontliners. They don't know what the exact issues are because of the hierarchy itself, and maybe because of other issues as well. So how would leaders, or how would directors or general managers, people in the executive level, would handle this situation, sir?
Thanks, Melissa. Yes, actually, it's a common issue. It's how you manage. As you mentioned, you need to go through the channel, and all those things are there. And also, as you said, some other political issues also, right? But the leader should know how to handle when there's an issue. Then I mean, even whatever communication, you can be very open. Like open door policy, your communication, your contact with the frontliner, the feedback that you get, and also give confidence to him. And you ask questions, you get feedback, and not to question, not to make it a point to the in between people, and I mean.